I think. So, I was told that, the guy that deceived me in paradise, he will be king and ruler over everything. Uh, so I'm asking, why? Why will he be king? Because he deceived me? So if he deceived me, my understanding is that, well, he gets all that I have, but I was a king in first place. Nobody ever told me that. As far as I know, I'm a nobody. So what does he get by deceiving a nobody? So I'll leave the question in the air. So that's kind of hilarious. So everyone else trying to prank and mimic and uh, deceive and humiliate me and erase me, when I'm a nobody. So he gets pretty much nothing by doing that. I have nothing. I barely have a barrel sight for myself after I die. So he gets nothing. He's a monkey. So he's just a monkey. I feel pitiful. And I curse him. He will never make a name for himself. He will always live on someone else's achievements, on my achievements. And the prostitutes he fucks, they will groan, maybe even scream while he fucks them. They will be screaming not to him, but to the cock he has, which is my own cock. And he will never get beyond that, because he can never build cocks. So he will live with that cock I built in 35 years forever. I feel pity. I feel pity. Monkey. Monkey. Talking about monkey now, changing the subject. I remember I was telling you the other day how I was playing PUBG in the beginning, and uh, I was playing PUBG, and my idea was like, okay, I cannot play PUBG, but I'm playing all games that I can play. I don't know for how long can I do this, so let's try to play everything and hopefully learn something from it. For example, Dark Souls, I learned a top secret from playing Dark Souls, like only attack if it is good to do so, only attack at the right time. So only attack if you are sure you're gonna get the kill. So otherwise it's like suicide. I don't know. So uh, I I learn other stuff as well. I learn about the compression of time. Yeah, you know, I invented the day night cycle for PUBG, a mod for PUBG, and my dad came with the night vision goggles. Oh, not even I thought about that. But you know what? He could never think about the compression time. And what's humiliating to me is that I told him in advance while he was playing Drive Club. I told him, "Oh, you see the day-night cycle? It's compression time. They use compression time." And my dad would look at me and be like, "Você pensa com o meu tempo?" Huh? Você pensa com o meu tempo? Compression time! It's compression of time! Você pensa. Você pensa como eu penso. So I thought of doing the same to PUBG. Oh, there are several Battle Royale games out there. Maybe I'll play each and every one of them and just decide by my own standards which one is the winner chicken dinner. By my question, I'm already telling you the winner is PUBG, of course, the chicken dinner. So, who is the best? Which is the best Battle Royale out there? But I'm not saying everyone needs to do this. Actually, not. And you know, Monkey would look, a player called Monkey would look at this and probably be like, I don't really need to play all the battle royales out there to know which one is the best. I just look, and from the look I can think I can use my brain and think in advance, and just from analyzing and judging everything, it's pretty obvious. PUBG is the best. I only play PUBG. Whoever plays the clones is a fucking monkey. Monkey is my gamer tag. So, yeah. Maybe my approach is wrong. I play all the Battle Royale clones. Maybe my approach is wrong. Monkey would prove me wrong. You just play PUBG. Like, you don't need to play all the others to know that PUBG is the best. It's pretty obvious. But let me defend myself. Let me save my ass. I actually played the others because I was denied PUBG, and I even cursed my dad for that. So I was denied playing PUBG. I did not have PUBG. PUBG only came to PS4 almost 2 years after release. Man, that's a lot of time. And I had several others I could play on my OG PS4. And when it came to PS4, I had to play NA because there were not enough players on Latam. So I had to play North America with hyping. And to make things worse, all the games I played, I have never played a game without aim assist as far as I recall. And when I play PUBG, there is no aim assist, and the guys, they're just lasers. So, unplayable. So, but wow. Maybe that is God, so God saved me, and here I am, PUBG. Let me show you my Twitter. Okay, not here. Maybe here. Okay. Aimbot6117, I'm in your lobby. You're in my lobby? Who the fuck are you? I'm the aimbot. Fuck! Everyone listen up! Do you all have utility? So okay! In 3, 2, 1, now! Point denial! So I'm part of the 300 Spartan heroes that's still PUBG. So I'm part of the 300 Spartan heroes that's still PUBG. There is a team in NA called 300. Maybe I asked, is this the best team name I ever saw? It could be. It could be. It's really timely. It's a timely name. 300. I really like it. Maybe it's one of my favorite team names. Not the team I cheer for, but one of my favorite team names. Okay, let me tell you something else. AVN QR. So maybe you look at this. Okay, this. Okay, maybe you look at this and think this is my gamer tag on Steam. And you think, oh, holy moly, he wrote over without using letters or numbers, without using any alphanumeric character. My god, he's a fucking genius. No, I'm not a genius. This is over. So I learned that with Avenger. I would always read this name. Wow, what an interesting name. AVN QR. I like the sound. I don't know what it means. Then I heard them talking to each other. Oh, Avenger. Then one day, after watching several PCSs, they all, okay, so I'll be casting PUBG and I'll have the analyst. The name is Toby, an Avenger. Oh, so the guy is genius. So he used, oh, okay, he used a Q for the G character, and then said, okay, so that's the game, that's the dance everyone is playing, everyone is dancing. That's the melody everyone is dancing a chord to. So you have to write using other characters for the usual characters you would use. So instead of G, use a Q, and they look alike. So it's a good name, Avenger. And everyone tries to do that. So it's my turn now. So this is my turn. Over. Let me write over without using the letters that you would normally use for over. So how about that? Huh? Impressive, isn't it? Most impressive. I don't remember the line. Impressive, most impressive. Obi-Wan was right when... I don't remember the line in full. It's been a long time since I watched Star Wars. By the way, I should buy the Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga Blu-ray. I want to have it. I want to have it and keep it in my collection. Over. Can you read this? Over. Without using any alphanumeric characters. I'm the guide writer, but you can just call me the author, baby. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I think that's it for now. This could be the last stream for now. Maybe I won't come back today or anytime soon, unless it's, I don't know, a emergency phone call. You know, like I feel like I'm in the army, so I serve my boss in the way I would be in the army. I can't be summoned at any time. Let's put it this way: at any time. I never know when I will be summoned next. So and this is not bad. This is just my job. It's just my job. It's Battle Royale. You have to be ready for everything. You never know what you will get. You never really know for sure. That is RNG. So you have to be ready to play with whatever weapon you have available at your disposal. So, let me show you my profile. Aha! How about that? Over. So, the Terminator, the aimbot. So, I'm in your lobby. Who the fuck are you? I'm the aimbot. Fuck! So this is my vision for the aimbot. So that's why I do the aimbot every day, in hopes that one day I'll be like one of them, and I'll aim as good as they aim, at least the aimbots. So, you know, over in Portuguese we can say another word for over. It's terminado. Terminado. So that's very close to the Terminator in English. The word for Terminator, my profile picture right here, Terminator. So terminado, it means over in Portuguese. So I don't know, and I like over. It remembers my days when I was always overlooted. I would just loot, loot, loot to die in a matter of seconds and give all my loot to someone else. I'm trying not to play like that anymore. Over. How about that? How you like that? Don't don't get it wrong. There is no alphanumeric characters here, believe it or not. I'm in your lobby. So maybe that's it for now. That's it for now. I'll just say Paradise is a monkey. That's mimicking. It's a prank. So maybe you can call it Kamajagato, cat's bad. Also that, it looks like a lot of mimic and pranks. Bamboo. I think it looks like the bamboo. I feel pity. I wouldn't feel proud if I was him. I would feel ashamed. I would feel ashamed. Be careful when caring too much about winning. Winning above all else. Winning no matter it takes. Be careful. Don't be a monkey. Don't be a monkey. See you in the next lobby, baby. Hasta la vista, baby. Okay. Hasta la vista, baby. I don't know how to do this. That's why he's a legendary Hollywood actor, Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator. So, hasta la vista, baby. Did he blink? Ah no, he is wearing dark glasses on the movie. Hasta la vista, baby. That's it for now. Do I have anything else to say? I think that's all I had to say. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Okay. That's my vision for the aimbot. That's my vision for the aimbot. Think it this way. You know, if you are really good at aiming, if you are an aimbot, but you cannot play the game really well, someone with really good game sense and pre-aiming and crosshair placement, whatever you can aim and think of, will probably beat you. You can have really quick reflexes, you can move really quick, you can aim like an aimbot, but with the pre-aiming, like the other guy probably has decent aiming, so he'll probably beat you most of the times because he has decent aiming, but he has much better game sense than you. So he'll just use pre-aiming. Oh, he'll be there, and man, it won't take a lot of effort to aim at you and kill you. But now, think of this situation. Aimbot doesn't take so long to practice to become an aimbot. 1 hour every day, that's what I heard. So imagine this situation. You have two guys. They are both equally good in the game. They are both insane in the game. They have insane game sense, awareness, map knowledge, experience, crosshair placement, and they both pre-aim like gods. But one, he has very decent aiming because he plays the game a lot. You cannot be really good in the game having trash aiming, I think. So he has decent aiming just by playing the game like everyone else. He has decent aiming. The other one is an aimbot. Who do you think is gonna win most of the engagements when they face one another? Think about it. I would say, I have no doubt, the aimbot will win maybe 9 out of 10 times. He will win most of the times. I'm saying they are both equally good in the game. Let's say it's like a thought experiment. Imagine this. They are both equally capable in the game. They know the game as well, as much as each other. But this is the difference between them. One only can aim decently, the other is an aimbot. So who will win most of the encounters and be the winner? So I think the aimbot will win. Think about this. Think about this. So this is my vision for the aimbot. Imagine I can PUBG like a pro, but in addition to that, I'm an aimbot. Man, I can make a name for myself like this. So, this is my vision for the aimbot. Terminator. I never said don't play the game and just do the aimbot. I never said that. And then you go to the game using the aimbot. That's never what I said, and that's not even what the pros say. The pros say, oh, practice the aim, do the aim training, but you should practice in game as well. Maybe much more in game than you practice on the aim training. So, well, 1 hour every day seems fair. It doesn't seem like undoable. So, Persimvita, Matty Overwatch, he does 1 hour every day, and he's an aim god, so the reflex god. So imagine that you are really good in the game, but on top of all that, you have Your trump card. The aimbot. Training is fun. Of course, we don't play the game for fun, we play for competitiveness, but I won't lie to you, training is fun. I like the aimbot training, I like the Camp Jackal training, TDM training, I like all the training I do for PUBG. Camp Jackal is really fun. I spent there the past few days 2 hours and it doesn't feel that long. It's fun, like trying to perfect the spray. Oh, not good yet. Let's try the spray. Oh, it's too spread apart. Oh, now it's too up. I didn't pull down enough. Oh, it's kicking too much to the sides. And you try to perfect. It's fun, and I enjoy it, and I like it. I believe in training, especially PUBG, which has a lot of downtime. So, a lot of downtime in PUBG. The pre-match lobby, the loading screen, the airplane, the times you are rotating. So, lots of downtime in PUBG. So if you are curious about what aimbot is, this is my recommendation to you. How to become an aimbot. The game is called KovaaK, you can see here, KovaaK 2.0. You can play the game, it's not expensive, and you can try the Voltec benchmarks. You go to resources, that is here. You have the quick start here, but it's also here benchmarks. So you try the benchmarks. I'm really bad in the benchmarks. My aim is not terrible, like I'm above the median in most scenarios I try, but if I take the benchmarks, I'm crap, I'm trash. So I'm not even bronze in most scenarios. So they have bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, jade, master, grandmaster, astra, nova, celestial. My god, I'm not even bronze. So benchmarks, that's how you do this. So I have some friends that try AimLab and they try a scenario. The scenario they try, well, I don't know much about aim train, but it looks similar to Tile Frenzy in KovaaKs. And what I heard, what Aimer7 says about Tile Frenzy is that Tile Frenzy is garbage. That's what Aimer7 says. So Tile Frenzy is garbage. So, and I don't see many pros doing it like seriously, like spending a lot of time with it. They can do, of course, but I only did it when I was new to aim training because it was 30 seconds long. In AimLab I think it's 1 minute, but on KovaaKs it's 30 seconds. So I thought, okay, it's only 30 seconds, let's do this. But I even said on the stream, I don't really see the point of this for the game. Different from other scenarios like Pasu, like one wall, 6 targets small, reflex flick, these are all obviously connected to aiming better in the game. Pasu, my god. When I think Pasu, I think maybe it will help with the scoping, even quick scoping and sniping, because you have to give one shot in the head, and if the head is moving, you get better with that, I think. The only thing is that Pasu targets are a bit big because it's quite tough. But I heard that it's Pasu small, so but I'm not good enough to try Pasu small. So this is how we do this. They add the AimLab benchmarks. They're probably the same. I'm not sure they are the same as KovaaKs. But the KovaaKs I tried, they are really tough. They are really tough. So if you are curious about aim training and becoming an aimbot, you should try this. And if you want to improve in for the benchmarks, you shouldn't do only the benchmarks. They have the fundamental routines. So it's here, fundamental KovaaKs routines. So for each level, bronze, silver, gold, until master, I think. Not all levels, but until master. Master is really high. Uh, they start in iron, I think. But I think I heard that probably better is to do like the Aimer 7 addendum, which is Tamas, or other routines that is aimbot as well. So I think I'll do Tamas and then I'll try the benchmarks again. So 1 hour and a half, that should be enough. That should be enough, and it will take a good time. But I think the quick start has everything. Both the benchmark and the fundamental routine. I think the fundamental routine for practicing to become better in the benchmark, I think it's only KovaaKs. AimLab doesn't have it here, coming soon, so AimLab doesn't have it. AimLab is only the benchmarks. KovaaKs you have the fundamental routines for practicing every day, and then you do the benchmark and see how much you improve or need to improve. So here, benchmark and routine for KovaaKs. Fart spamming. So John is like that. He's fart spamming all the time. So John also dislikes the aimbot. Tell me, John. Tell me about your inventions and achievements over all these 1,000 years. Silence. I never needed to tell someone to shut up. I never needed to do that in my entire life. I just talk and people just shut up. I'm a monster. Oh. So Voltec is on Discord. I highly recommend it. There are other benchmarks, but Voltec is the most renowned, but there are others. If you're totally new to aim training, I believe you should try this. I say this because I know pro players were trying AimLab. I saw Sonics trying the AimLab before PCS when I was watching TIG stream. So, but they do these trash scenarios in AimLab. So, well, if you want to know what the aimbot is about, this is the aimbot. So, I'm not an aimbot, but I do want to become one, and I will be trying to become one. Oh, Yon Diamond, that's a nice gamer tag. Bardos. So this is how you get passionate and fall in love with aimbot. You try your best, you almost sweat blood in doing one wall 6 target small, and you get 800. And then you go to the leaderboard and you see a guy named Bardos with almost 2000. Over double my score. And he was streaming when he got this score, talking to his audience and just playing. Oh, world record. So aimbot is serious, it's no joke. So I think Cherry FPS also try AimLab, but I think maybe I talked to him on Twitter. He didn't reply, but I told him, oh, try the Voltec benchmarks if you are doing AimLab, but I'm not sure he read my tweet. So aimbot is aiming to the next level. So it's really hard to believe, like a guy like Bardos, there are others that aim almost as good as him, will not have an advantage in the game. If you see the way they move and control their mouse, they are really fast and accurate while being so fast. it's really hard to believe they're not gonna have a huge advantage in the game if they are as good as the others in the game. Obviously they are, because Bardos is was a pro CS:GO player, so he's as good in the game as the others. He has all the game sense, awareness, map knowledge, and everything else, the crosshair placement and the pre-aiming. So you need all that. Aimbot alone will not like play the game for you, as I like to say, but will definitely help. I would recommend just try the benchmarks, and you see there is Celestial. So how far are you from Celestial? Can you get bronze in your first try? So I didn't get bronze, but I didn't. My aim is trash. I never play PC games, but maybe someone that has been playing for a long time will get better result on his first try of the benchmarks. So I don't recommend Aim Lab. I recommend KovaaK. So I think that's it. So let us end this stream. Maybe that's it for today, and I have no plan of coming back anytime soon, but so don't expect more streams. But I would say for today maybe I won't be back. I've been coming back several times. I think I said everything that I needed or felt like I needed, or I just wanted to say. I'm a very lonely person, so I just come here and I enjoy your company, imaginary company. So I hired a coach for PUBG, so it's really nice, you know. I don't pay much because I cannot pay much because the dollar is expensive in my country. But if you think of it, $20 per week, I think in 1 or 2 years he can build a very decent PC, and will help with his college. So he's in college now, so in 2 years from now he'll be able to build a very decent PC, probably like 80 variant of NVIDIA GPU and i7, probably like that, with SSD and all. So probably like that. So it's not a bad deal. Of course he probably deserves better because aim training is expensive, and it's like concealed and deep knowledge, very valuable knowledge, but unfortunately that's what my budget allows. I not even have to pay him, but I have to save money for my next PC. If I don't have a gaming PC, then my goal of playing PUBG over the long term and of playing competitively will not be achieved, because I won't be able to play PUBG if I don't have a gaming PC. So okay, I think that's it. And just remember Paradise, remember Sandhawk, and remember Paradise. Don't be a monkey. GG's.